Hi, I'm Martine. I'm Tom's mum. Tom has mitochondrial disease. He is a 12-year-old boy who looks healthy on the outside, however has many complications going on the inside.
People don't think I look sick, but I've actually am sick, and I've got like a machine in my backpack, and I feed with like enteral feeding. I don't eat as much as like a normal 12-year-old kid would, because most of my food gets put into my belly.
From birth, he didn't feed. He went below his birth weight by the time he was 2 months old. No one knew what was wrong with him. He couldn't eat, he had terrible pain, he had seizure type things. Most of his early childhood was in and out of hospital.
It's been hard sometimes because I've had 36 general anaesthetics and I've had lots of operations.
Tom was 5 when he was diagnosed with mitochondrial disease. It was a long journey to get that diagnosis, which then, I guess, put a name to all his problems, but didn't really give us a solution to what to do. Mitochondrial disease is an energy deficiency disease. Your body can't process enough energy to make your cells work. And if your cells don't work, your organs can die as they become damaged. Tom goes to Shaw School down in North Sydney, and they provide a carer for Tom. He only attends half day to reserve his energy. He does struggle with his memory and his speech, but his friends are all very caring, supportive friends.
It's a very good school because they just treat me like a normal kid there.
When you see Tom, you see him jumping around. He looks really, really healthy on the outside. He wears a backpack, and that feeds him his food during the day. He's into skateboarding.
I just started a few weeks ago. It can be a little difficult when I fall and hurt my leg and my arm and usually my wrist. But when I land a trick, it feels really good. Sometimes during sport like soccer or basketball, I need to sit down sometimes, so I find it can be hard watching my other friends play while I need a rest.
As there is no cure and very little treatment, it doesn't really give you much direction. You feel quite helpless. And it's trying to look at what other people do, but each patient can suffer in different ways. And the progression can be quite rapid. So it obviously is a devastating diagnosis for anyone to be presented with. But you learn to appreciate each and every day, and we live in hope that a cure will be found soon, which will turn Tom's life around. It's hard on me, but I'm tough. You learn to be tough. I used to cry all the time. I don't, it's something you really have to learn to deal with. You learn life skills and how to be strong. And then in turn you're strong for your children. So it's tough, but you learn to be strong for others. So the money I've raised for the AMDF makes me feel like I'm doing something as a mother. Like I'm doing something beneficial for Tom, but also for all the people that suffer from mitochondrial disease. Our family, with the support of our friends and community. It's a lot of hard work, but it makes you feel like it's taking you one step closer to finding a cure.
It'd be very helpful if people would raise money to help find a cure for this disease that many people have in this world, and we're getting closer and closer and closer to a cure.
It's devastating for us as a family to see our loved one so affected by such a cruel disease that is a progressive disease and desperately needs a cure. Your help and support would mean so much to us and all the other families that suffer from mitochondrial disease. Please help in any way you can.